The taste of heaven in popcorn form. Hey there, welcome to another episode of Hanging Out with me in my kitchen space. In today's recipe, let's make some snacks, and we are making some flavored popcorns. So with me here I have my list of ingredients, and we're first going to start by preparing the basic popcorns. Then we are going to flavor them later. And for that, we'll need some cooking oil, some salt, popcorn seeds or some kernels, and here I have some margarine. But you can also use some butter. And without further ado, let's get started. So we'll start off by adding about 2 tablespoons of cooking oil. And so once this is hot, I'll go in with about half a teaspoon of some salt. And I'm also going to add about a teaspoon of margarine. So once my margarine is melted, I'll go in with my seeds. So I'm going to cover this and let them start popping. Then I'm going to divide this into 3, and you can see how beautiful our popcorns look. Then for this we are going to leave them plain. Here we are going to add some chocolate, and here we are going to make the caramel flavor. So let's proceed to the other side. So for our caramel, we'll need some baking powder, some sugar, some water, and of course my margarine. So I'll start by adding about 2 tablespoons of sugar, and I'm cooking this on low heat. You can see that my sugar is already melting. So I've used about 4 tablespoons of sugar, and to that I've added about 3 tablespoons of water, and then I'm going to let this come to a simmer. Now that all my sugar is well dissolved, I'll go in with about a pinch of baking powder, and this is going to help it with the crunch, but it's totally optional. You do not have to add it. I'm also going to add in about a teaspoon of some margarine, and then I'm going to mix this well. And then I'm also going to let this come to a gentle simmer. So once this has attained the golden color, we'll proceed to the other side, and then we are going to pour it on top of our popcorns. Then you need to lay them on a flat surface so that they can cool down. Then I'll work on my chocolate, and for the chocolate you need a bar of chocolate. This is some dark compound chocolate, and I'm just going to cut a piece. So once that is done, I'll set it aside. You'll need some milk instead of some water. And then we are also not going to be using some sugar because our chocolate is already sweet. So for this, I'll also be using the same sufuria that I've used, and I'm going to deglaze it with some milk. So once my sufuria is deglazed at the bottom, as you can see, imebakisha tu kidogo, I'll go in with my chocolate. I'm going to melt it on low. I'm also going to go in with my margarine. I'm now going to cook this on low till everything melts and the consistency becomes thick. Because as you can see right now, it's very runny. And if at all you're going to pour it in our popcorns like this, our popcorns are going to kind of melt. So I'm going to cook this down for about 3 to 5 minutes till everything becomes thick. So you can see that our chocolate is now thick and this is the perfect consistency. So let's proceed to add them into our popcorns. So with me, I have my 3 popcorns, and for the caramel, they are completely cooled by now. So I'm just going to break them into smaller pieces, and you can also hear how crunchy they are. And the taste is out of this world. And I'm going to give everything a taste test, and I'll let you know how they taste like. So of course, I'll start with the plain ones. They are good. I'll give them a 10 over 10. They are perfectly salted. So for this, I can just say it's the butter and salt flavor. You people cannot even comprehend. You cannot understand. These are so good. Try out this. We'll come to our chocolate. They have not yet cooled completely, but I can guarantee you that this tastes even way better because this is just a mixture of chocolate, milk, and some popcorn. So I'll just confirm it to you. This tastes like popcorn and chocolate. Very delicious. Wow. Wow. You just have to try this recipe. Like this combination. Let's just try it out. I have some of that, some of this, and some of this. So I think this is just the taste of heaven in popcorn form. So I'm going to try to pack them in a very colorful way so that I can take some pictures. And that's it for today's episode. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't. And I'll definitely see you in the next one. Bye.